Good morning. The December the 19th meeting of the Board of Investment is now called to order. In the interest of promoting the order and efficiencies of these hearings, persons who are disruptive to the hearing will be asked to leave the hearing room immediately. Members of the Board of Estimates are open to the public for the duration of the meeting. The hearing room must be vacated at the conclusion of the meeting. Failure to comply may result in the charge of trespassing. Madam Deputy Controller, are there any correction, additional deferrals on the agenda?
Good morning. For today's agenda, the board did not receive any protests. There's one item that's being deferred, and that's on pages 23 to 24, item number 2, that's being deferred for 2 weeks. I have the following abstentions to report. There are no abstentions for the Honorable Mayor Pugh. The Honorable President Young will abstain on page 110, item numbers 5 and 6, page 124, item numbers 1 and 2, page 125, item numbers 3 and 4. In addition, Mr. President Young will also vote no on pages 11, 12, and 13. The Honorable Comptroller Pratt will abstain on page 5, page 11, page 12, page 13, page 53, number 1, page 111, number 9, and page 126, number 5. The items that are on the non-routine agenda are page 116 and page 129, item 1, page 129, item 2, and page 129, item 3. Mr. President and members of the board, that is the one item that's being deferred, as well as the abstentions and no votes that have been reported thus far. Thank you.
Thank you. I will direct the board members' attention to the memorandum from my office dated December the 17th, 2018, identifying matters to be considered as routine agenda items, together with any correction and addition that have been noted by the Deputy Controller. I will entertain the motion to approve all the items contained on the routine agenda.
Move approval of the routine agenda items.
I second it.
All those in favor say aye.
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 All opposed, nay. The routine agenda has been adopted. The first item on the non-routine agenda can be found on page 116, item number 1, Baltimore City Department of Health follow-up report. Will the parties please come forward?
Good morning, Madam Mayor, Council President Young, and other members of the board. I'm Mary Beth Haller, Interim Commissioner for Baltimore City Health Department, and I appreciate the opportunity today to give you an update on where we are with the audit findings with regard to the 2016-2017 performance audit. With regard to the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Service 307 naloxone program, there were issues with inaccurate data preparation in some cases that could present potential data integrity issues. In order to avoid further instances and to provide more complete information regarding opioid education and naloxone distribution, we have incorporated a number of data validation measures into our review of the report, including locking various formulas in Microsoft Excel worksheets that are reported to the state. These measures will reduce the likelihood of formula errors within our data sets as they are reported to the state. With regard to Service 717, Environmental Inspection Services, the biennial audit found that we were not meeting our annual performance targets as set by the state of Maryland. Despite limited personnel available, PCHD has initiated a process of streamlining the inspection process by exploring a refresh of our technological solutions related to environmental inspection services. We're currently formulating an RFP which will solicit bids to allow for a better completion of mobile completion of inspection reports. The new inspection technology has the potential of reducing inspection times, thereby freeing up the capacity to increase the volume. Although the solicitation for new technology is in the planning phases, the team will continue to protect the public health by providing thorough and timely inspections with the current resources that are available. With regard to the finding regarding the stockroom, storeroom, policies and procedures, the biennial audit found numerous weaknesses. Notably, the audit observed that we did not have written policies available to monitor, control, and report on inventory. The audit report also observed incomplete inventory tracking. BCHD has initiated the process of establishing policies that outline procedures for tracking inventory. We have segmented our inventory into multiple categories, and we are currently prioritizing our policies and procedures for outreach and promotional materials. We have created an outreach material inventory and tracking policy, which was included with the report update to audits, which covers outreach materials and promotional items. In addition to that new policy, BCHD's Office of Materials Management has initiated a process of centralizing the physical location and inventory to create a storeroom located at BCHD headquarters. The storeroom will initially house outreach and promotional items and will eventually expand to additional materials and supplies wherever feasible.
Thank you. The report has been noted. Thank you.
Thank you, Council President.
The second item on the non-routine agenda can be found on page 129, item number 2, Baltimore City Department of Transportation, performance audit of automated traffic violation enforcement system for the period July the 1st, 2017 through April the 30th, 2018. Will the parties please come forward?
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, members of the board.
Good
Audrey
morning.
Askew, City Auditor. I want to give you first a brief update on the violation summary. This is not a finding, just information. The red light camera, they had violations, fines collected from July 1st, 2017 through April 30th, 2018. They've collected $4,827,141 in that period. For the speed camera violations, the fines collected for the same period amounted to $7,127,096. Finding number 1, red light camera revenue report. Red light camera revenue reported as collected by the ATVES in its monthly review report for the period August 1st, 2017 through April 30th, 2018, did not agree with the red light camera revenue recorded in the Department of Transportation accounting records. You want to respond?
Good morning, Board. My name is Michelle Puchel. I'm Director of the Department of Transportation. As you can see, I'm having trouble with my voice. And so Charles Turner, who is the Director of the ATVES program, will speak on behalf of the department.
Okay.
Good morning, Chairman. Good morning, Board.
State your name.
Charles Anthony Turner. I'm the new Director for the ATVES program.
Well, let me go to finding number 2, because findings 1 and 2 are the same. For speed camera revenue report, we also noted that there was a difference in the amount reported.
Yes, the report she's referring to is an internal report that I report to the Director. The discrepancy was due to we're using a BCIT report, and we're going to annotate that report moving forward, that's the source of that particular information. The actual revenue should come from the Baltimore City Office of Finance, as she stated, for that period. And that will take care of finding number 1 and 2.
Okay. So for finding number 3, speed camera validity of violations, the Department of Audits noted an authorized reviewer, approver of the speed camera citation signed off as the reviewer, approver for second and third reviews. Per the Department of Transportation ATVES process, a 3-step review is performed on each violation. First, the vendor reviews the violation. Next, a Department of Transportation staff member or police officer will complete the second review. The final review is performed by a police officer who will sign off on the violation. This officer must not be the same individual from the second review.
We accept that finding on board, and we have put into place to make sure that the person that does a quality assurance review or an officer who does a quality assurance review cannot also do the final review.
Okay.
Finding number 4, vehicles flagged for non-payment of fines. The Department of Audits performed a testing of red light and speed camera violations. 3 of the 248 citations tested for the red light camera violations, and 7 of the 330 citations tested for speed cameras were not paid, and the violators tags were not flagged with the Maryland Motor Vehicle Administration.
That finding, board is managed under the Bureau of Revenue Collections, not ATVS.
Finding number 5, speed camera erroneous violations report. ATVES did not maintain error reports for the period of August 1st, 2017 through April 30th, 2018, detailing erroneous violations submitted by the speed camera vendor, American Traffic Solutions, Inc.
We don't accept that particular finding. The board, ATVS does track these on a daily, monthly, and quarterly basis. In the time frame that's being reviewed, it was below the threshold of 5% at 2.9%.
And then we want to note that the Department of Audits was not able to determine the operating efficiency of the speed cameras. The contract agreement with MRA Digital LLC provided for annual calibration checks for speed cameras beginning July 2017. The first calibration occurred July 2018 and was outside of our audit period, July 1st, 2017 through April 30th, 18. So again, we were not able to perform that portion of the testing. Thank you.
Will you concur with that?
Thank you.
There's a testing period associated with the program, so the audit just ended before that could be done.
Okay, all right. The audit has been noted. The third item on the non-routine agenda can be found on page 129. Item 3, Baltimore City Department of Recreation and Parks Biennial Performance Audit Report fiscal year ends June 30th, 2017 and 2016. Parties, please come forward.
Good morning.
Good morning.
First finding, lack of internal controls for document retention. This is the aquatics. Total number of visitors to outdoor pools. Baltimore City Department of Recreation and Parks. They did not have any documentation to support how actual attendance for the pools were calculated for the performance measure. Total number of visitors to outdoor pools in fiscal years 2017 and 16. In addition, Rec and Parks provided a very limited number of the daily cash collection reports used to account for cash collections from admissions to the pools.
Good morning, board members. Reginald Moore, Executive Director, Baltimore City Rec and Park. Couple things I want to note here is this was in our June 30th prior to my arrival, but since I've been here, one of the things we've done is community pools are now free. So that's no longer something we have to track. And what we did this year is we implemented a wristband system so we can have a more accurate account of control. And what we're looking to go forward is we would like to go cashless. Similar to what you see with the parking meters, when you grab a ticket. That's our goal. What we're exploring now is hopefully we can implement that this spring. That way there will be no handling of cash at our pools. But that's something that we do acknowledge the finding, but this is what we're doing going forward.
Thank you.
Finding number 2, failure to meet targets in fiscal years 17 and 16. Rec and Parks did not meet its targets for the total number of visitors outdoor pools during the fiscal year 17 and 16. Actual amounts were inconsistently reported in the city's budget books. More specifics are in the audit report, but you can respond if you want. But this is a finding that we've noted, and BBMR has already taken responsibility for this particular finding. But if you wanted to respond, you could.
I just want to say, Ms. Askew is accurate that we've sat down with CitySat Smart as well as BBMR to identify some of our targets to make sure that they're more closely related to where we're going as an agency and corrected those.
Finding number 3, incorrect reporting of fiscal year 2016 target. This is for recreation for seniors. Total attendance at senior recreation programming events. The fiscal year 2016 target amount for the total attendance at senior recreation programming events was incorrectly reported in the fiscal year 2016 budget book as $40,000. The correct target amount for fiscal year 2016 was confirmed to be $6,000 by the Baltimore City Department of Recreation and Parks budget analyst. The correct target amount for fiscal year 2016 was accurately reported in the fiscal years 2017 and 18 budget book.
Baltimore City Rec and Parks accepts that finding.
Finding 4, frequency and time frames for grass cutting. Rec and Parks did not have adequate documentation to show verification of the frequency of grass cutting in fiscal years 17 and 16 to support the daily grass cutting reported by an independent contractor. The independent contractor provides a daily sheet detailing the completed properties which had their grass cut on a daily given day. At the end of a 2-week cycle, the independent contractor submits an invoice of the properties for which the grass had been cut.
Rec and Park accepts that finding, and what we've established is we now have a quality control contract employee that works directly for us that's going out and monitoring, making sure that the contractors are cutting the grass and confirming those. And if there's a problem, they're contacting our Lorenz contractor and having them come back out to address that.
And the last finding 5, stock rooms, lack of documentation. Rec and Parks, Druid Hill Park district facility did not maintain any records of its inventory. In addition, the 3 remaining facilities that we selected for review maintained an inventory of items contained in the stock rooms. However, only the Middle Branch Water Resource Center provided a dollar value of its inventory.
And Board, if I'm going to yield to Ken King, he's our physical chief, and he's going to address that finding.
Thank you.
And King, Chief of Fiscal Services. With regards to inventory, it's a long story. Whereby we were told.
Make it short, though.
Yeah. I'm not gonna go into all this. But basically, we do operate on a just-in-time inventory system whereby we purchase the items when we need them. We try not to have too many items in storage for a number of reasons, risks, obsolescence, and so forth. So what we're going to do is insisted that where these items are stored in small quantities, we're going to require that these items are checked regularly, and we're also going to make sure that a price is associated with each item so that we can determine the value. But going forward, we will have a better system in place to account for all inventory, even in small quantities at all of our facilities.
Thank you.
Is that short enough?
Yes.
911. Is it one more? 911.
Oh, 911, okay.
Yeah. Please note that the audit has been noted. The 4th item on the non-routine agenda can be found on page 129, item 4, Maryland 911 Emergency System Program of Baltimore City. Will the parties please come forward?
Morning. This is a short one. The Department of Audits was able to successfully review, support, and agree the revenue and expenses. As identified in the report, we found no issues, no exceptions to this audit.
Thank you. The audit has been noted. There have been no more business before the board will be recessed until bid opening at 12 noon. The board would also be in recess December the 26th and January the 2nd, 2019. We will reconvene January 9th, 2019. Have a happy holiday.
I just wanted to say one thing, and we today approved on the routine agenda the $52 million neighborhood investment fund. But I wanted to take a moment to thank the president of the city council, because before I came here, there was a discussion about not selling our garages. And so, Mr. President, I just want to thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Happy holiday to everyone. Anybody else have anything else to say? Happy holiday.
Okay, thank you. Good afternoon. The Board of Ethics is now in session for the receiving and opening of bids. We have a very large opening today, so please be patient with us. We'll take a little bit of time. We're going to start in a moment. We do not have any addenda for today. one is in order. The first one's in order.
Bunch of cookies for lunch.
This is the first one?
Yeah, but that one is in order. This may not be.
Oh, wait, is this number one? Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay. TR 19001, reconstruction of footways citywide. A bid security is required if the amount is over $100,000. Okay. Santos Construction Company, Inc. But it's going to be back here. With a bid bond. Okay. 85, okay. $986,515. J Villa Construction, Inc., with a bid bond. $842,000. Manuel Louise Construction Company, Inc., with a bid bond. $869,684.50. ECM Corporation, with a bid bond, $1,084,060. Priority Construction Corporation, with a bid bond. $1,160,733.
So these will be referred to the Department of Transportation for review. TR 19002,
reconstruction of footways citywide. Bid security is required if the amount is over $100,000. Let's see, I think I have it right here. Yeah, I got it. Santos Construction Company, Inc., with a bid bond, $993,015. J Villa Construction, Inc., with a bid bond, $846,500. Manuel Louise Construction Company, Inc., with a bid bond, $875,884.50. Here it is right here. Brooks Contracting, Inc., submitted by James Brooks, with a bid bond, $1,069,745. Thanks. It disappeared anyway. Thank you. C&N Associates LLC, with a bid bond, $1,203,207.17. James out here with this one. Okay, is that interesting? Okay.
Two sets.
Oh, let's see if they gave us the proposals back. Yeah. Yeah, that's strange, isn't it? ECM Corporation with a bid bond, $1,086,310. Priority Construction Corporation with a bid bond, $1,163,733.
All of these will be referred to the Department of Transportation for review.
We're doing number 6.
Number 6, okay.
TR 16302, West North Avenue and Pennsylvania Avenue intersection improvements from North Carey Street to Woodbrook Avenue. A bid security is required if the bid is over $100,000. That's something different I put. Yeah, okay, great. P. Flanagan and Sons Incorporated with a bid bond. $1,246,978.25. Manuel Louise Construction Company, Inc., with a bid bond. Great, thank you. $1,174,908.75. Yes, I'm sorry, with a bid bond. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Monumental Paving and Excavating, Inc., with a bid bond. $1,281,661.86. Okay, with a bid bond, yes, thank you.
I think I'm missing it.
We got that one. Yep, thank you. Their name pages are there. Okay. Civil Construction LLC with a bid bond. $1,164,575.49.
Okay, these will be referred to Department of Transportation for review. Okay.
TR 19003, Inspire Schools Sidewalk Reconstruction. A bid security is required if the amount is over $100,000. You found it? Thank you. Santos Construction Company, Inc., with a bid bond. $998,546. J Villa Construction, Inc., with a bid bond. $950,000. Manuel Louise Construction Company, Inc., with a bid bond. $1,087,142.27. C&N Associates, LLC, with a bid bond. $1,341,000. I need to reread that. I made an error. $1,349,879.24. Thank you so much. Anchor Construction Corp., with a bid bond. $1,159,569. ECM Corporation, with a bid bond. $1,128,460. Priority Construction Corporation, with a bid bond. $1,133,733.
These will all be referred to the Department of Transportation. Hmm? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we're almost, yeah, a third.
TR 19004, reconstruction of alleys citywide. A bid security is required if the amount is over $100,000. Anchor Construction Corporation with a bid bond. $1,497,302.50. Yeah, but I think it's not going to make it. J Villa Construction, Inc. with a bid bond. $1,076,000. Santos Construction Company, Inc. with a bid bond. $986,387.50. ECM Corporation with a bid bond. $1,868,750. Priority Construction Corporation with a bid bond. $1,377,377.
These will be referred to transportation for review.
I think they got this back in order now.
5, good.
TR 19008, reconstruction of footways citywide. A bid security is required if the amount is over $100,000. Priority Construction Corporation with a bid bond. $1,133,733 with a bid bond. Thank you. Santos Construction Company, Inc., with a bid bond. $990,475. J Villa Construction, Inc., with a bid bond. $842,000. Manuel Louise Construction Company, Inc., with a bid bond. $872,641.50. Anchor Construction Corporation, with a bid bond. $1,054,930. ECM Corporation, with a bid bond. $1,081,525.
Okay, these will go to the Department of Transportation. Seven.
Thank you. WC 1365, Berea Neighborhood and Vicinity Water Main Rehabilitation. A bid security is required if the amount is over $100,000. Civil Construction, LLC, with a bid bond. Thank you. $6,013,372. Metra Industries with a bid bond, $6,779,807. Thank you. There it is, right on top. That's the bid bond. J. Fletcher Kramer and Son with a bid bond. Okay. I didn't see anything right. Nope. Okay. $5,828,456. That's the bid bond. R.E. Harrington Plumbing and Heating Company, Inc., with a bid bond. $6,783,471.50. Spiniello Companies with a bid bond. $6,153,300.
These will go to the Department of Public Works for review. Oh, yeah. Still a form.
WC 1199, Ashburton Pumping Station Improvements. A bid security is required if the amount is over $100,000. I think it's in here. W.M. Slosher Company, Inc., with a bid bond. $45,877,000. Allen Myers, M.D., Inc., with a bid bond. $37,420,000. Uleman Shute Construction, LLC, with a bid bond. $39,200,000. Make sure it's the right one. The bid bond. Yes. Interesting. Okay, I think it's on here. I don't know why they have it separate. Do you have an addendum or something? Was it an addendum for this? Let me look back in front of these pages. See, this is 101.
Looks like they copied it and they filled it out that.
Yeah, wait a minute, simple only. Okay, let me see. Well, it's a number, it's a 6 on it, so they bought the book, didn't say for big. But it must have been an addendum or something. What was issued? This next bit's the same way.
But that's fine. I mean, they include it, right?
See, the page is different again. This starts, this one says the 115.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah. And this one, the next one. let's
Starts
see.
at 76.
See, this one it has 101 also. That's why I'm wondering if there's an addendum because at first they had 101. And they have this section here. This makes me think maybe it's an addendum.
And we got 73.
Because Otherwise, it should be written on 101.
Right.
Let me see what's on 101 again. I think they got
It all starts with 70, 73. From there. Start 73. And this one, they finish at 89. Yeah, they got different categories, different poems.
So it looks like
It should be okay, we just review it.
yeah, we're just reading. I'll read this one. I didn't read it from this one though.
Right.
Kiewit Kiewit Infrastructure South Company with a bid bond. $4,434,830. Okay, that's all theirs. I'm gonna hold this one because I don't think this one has a, may not even have a price. This is the one I compared it to. Yeah, just the base 101, I think. So let's look at it more carefully in a minute. Here's the duplicate section. Find their bid bond. Okay, I found the bid bond. Corman Kokosing Construction Company with a bid bond. $37,157,170. That goes with that. Let's see, somebody stop at 101, but they had like that there. Different page numbers. Unless it's back here.
They have these 687.
Within the page, that the numbers are 89 and 115.
Right.
That's different, so one of the,
Yeah, this one starts 85. 85. And then
it stops at mine, stops at 21. He has his name. I gotta find the name of his company.
John Dormo. John Dormo.
Yeah, but it's from Oscar Renter Contracting, I think. Let me see on the bid bond. Yeah, Oscar Renter.
Yeah, Oscar
Okay.
Render.
Oscar Render Contracting, Inc., submitted by John Dorma with a bid bond. $41,475,650.
These will be referred to the Department of Public Works. On their behalf. Oh. Interesting. This is a technical, this is a different way of.
Or nine.
9.
SC 949, Stony Run Wastewater Pumping Station Upgrades. A bid security is required if the amount is over $100,000. I think it's here. I have it. Mhm. American Contracting and Environmental Services, Inc., with a bid bond. $3,178,000. W.M. Slosher Company, Inc., with a bid bond. $2,977,000.
Okay, these will be referred to the Department of Public Works for review. But not now.
Too bitter, my goodness.
GS 16824, Hamden Library renovation. A bid security is required if the amount is over $100,000. Okay. I got the bid.
Who's the bid?
I have it. Well, up in the front, maybe it starts right here, first page.
Oh,
Triunfo Builders, Inc., with a bid bond, $2,900,000.
tables.
Well, now if you can find the bid bond, you'll be happy. Maybe it's in the red. Okay, here it is.
guys want some water?
Want some water?
Want some water?
I'm fine. He can use some. Where's your water bottle?
I know I forgot today.
You're so good at it. I don't know. I can leave mine everywhere. But I gotta do it.
I was running late, so I just rushed out.
Did Harriet want one?
Oh, no, I'm fine. Thank you.
Chicken meat. Double coat.
You need it. You need it with those. No, you need it because it's flimsy.
Yeah, they're
You
they
don't have a
kind
water.
of collapse
if
a
you-
little.
Yeah, they go like that on you. Mid-Atlantic GC Inc. with a bid bond, $2,850,000.
Okay, this will be referred to General Services for review.
We're getting there.
Yes.
We had a couple trick bids that threw us behind schedule. B50005596 storm drain inlet cleaning. A bid security is not required. Thank you. Different here these days. Okay. Mobile Dredging and Video Pipe Inc., $605,000. Seven Engineers PC, $686,600. Pipe and Plant Solutions, Inc., $892,500. Monumental Paving and Excavating, Inc., $1,118,500. Anchor Construction Corporation, $1,140,000.
Okay, these will be referred to the Bureau of Procurement. Let me just-
Finally a break. B50005601. Supply, instrumentation, parts, and equipment. A bid security is not required. Before it's a discount, looks like it's a discount, so you can't read the prices.
Okay.
Yeah. This is an item bid based upon a percentage discount, so therefore no prices can be read. We'll read the name only. Northeast Technical Sales.
And this will be referred to the Bureau of Procurement.
What are you going to say?
I'm thinking of a Christmas song, like there's one lonely present, there's one lonely bid.
13.
Okay,
We're on the roll now.
in the home stretch.
B50005604. Elevator inspection, repair, and maintenance services. A bid security is not required. We have a lump sum, okay. At the very end, total bid.
Yeah, they do.
Two,
group
sum
two.
of items 3 plus 4, let me see. I don't see this one.
So why was it group 1?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a group 1 pricing.
See, that's wrong because this total bid price, that's wrong. Yeah,
There's group 1 and there's group 2.
two different, we don't have anything as a total, so it's an item bid.
Yeah.
This is an item bid, prices will not be read. Bids will be available in room 204 around 2 o'clock p.m. today for review. Action Elevator Company. Again, a bid security is not required. G.C. Jones Elevator Company, Inc.
Okay, both of these will be referred to the Bureau of Procurement.
Last one?
Yes. Sorry. Maybe those are that one. Okay, that's a different company, this company here. Right. B50005612. Aluminum sulfite. A bid security is not required. Page 10 towards the end here. And look at item bid 2. I don't see a total price of 2 items. After the affidavit sections and detailed specifications. Okay, this is an item bid. We don't have a total.
Yeah, they got two different.
Right.
They got granular versus liquid. Two different pricing, yeah. So it's
This is an item bid. Prices will not be read. Bids will be available in room 204 at 2 o'clock this afternoon. Okay. Usalco LLC. Coin Chemical, no bid. This is our last one. Okay. Gosh, let's see if we had a page of price information somewhere.
it's in page 10.
Page 10, great, thanks, different place, okay. All right, wonderful.
See, the only bid.
One, okay, all right. Kim Trade.
Okay, these will go to procurement for review.
Okay, there being no further business, The Board of Estimates is adjourned. We'll be in recess until January 9th, 2019.